are going to be get rid of this cutout. You're trying to trail ride and the cutout is just open all the time. It can be really annoying. So this is what we got. Now, I haven't seen or heard virtually anything about this company, private label manufacturing, but the price of it was kind of what piqued my interest. Full stick welded, stainless steel. Now it does look oddly similar to Evolution Power Sports. Initial thoughts, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Ready to be dug into. Now, thankfully, Polaris made this really easy to get at, so this job shouldn't be too demanding at all. Alright, so here's a little side-by-side comparison of the stock muffler and the PLM muffler. I mean, already, just aesthetically a big improvement. It is a bit smaller. Maybe I know there's no catalytic converter in the PLM where there is in the OEM one. I'm hoping that helps keep the exhaust temperatures down a little bit better than the stock one does. Let's go up front and get a weight on the two. All right, the scale is zeroed out. We'll do the OEM Polaris muffler first. £19.4 pounds. All right, we'll go ahead and get a weight on the PLM exhaust. Zeroed out. $16.4. It's a little bit lighter. So I've got all the heat shielding off, as you can see, and I only broke one heat shield bolt. And of course, it was the one I wanted to break the least, which is the one that goes in the turbo. All right, so we got the cutout out of the machine, and man, I had to use some heat, some PB Blaster, take my time, but I didn't break any bolts, thank God. Sadly, this is the last time anyone will be seeing this. Goodbye. Tight, but she's in. The top spring I got in first. That was tight. And then the bottom spring was actually a little bit tighter, but I lost my handle on my screwdriver, so I grabbed a pair of vice grips and got it done. So that's what it looks like mounted on the vehicle. It actually looks really good. So all we got to do now is get the new OEM mid pipe and get it bolted in, and should be ready to start up. So it's a new day. We got the pipe picked up, basically brand new. We're going to get it installed in the machine. Tightened up. I just had the O2 sensor threads were It didn't want to thread in nice, so I cleaned the threads up. And then it went in. Everything's back together. I'm going to leave the heat shields off and do the first start, and then make sure we don't have any issues up where the pipe's sealed to the turbo. And let everything cool back down, and then put it all back together. So let's fire it up. All right, I got everything back together, all the heat shields on, the bed back installed. Looks good. Everything's factory, no more cutout. Let's get a cold start from inside the cabin.